Hey party people, it's tech-Nic, and today we're going to look at this 3-in-1 charging solution for your iPhone and accessories called the CW350. It's a mouthful, but let's go. So we have a couple of different colors. To be honest, we did this so long ago, I don't remember what colors we have. We'll find out together as we go. But the beauty of these, you've seen these before, is that these are 3-in-1 charging stands. This will allow us to charge the iPhone, the AirPods, and the Apple Watch if you have those. These are nice to have as like bedside options or desk stations, and we use quite a bit of these on the channel, in the studio, on the bar, and that we review or hand off to people. These we came across on Amazon, and there was some differences here that were small in like the color options, but all of these are the same model, the CW350. That has a power brick that comes with it. It is a USB-C port that is what's going to attach to this base. And as you look at this, you're just going to get a really good, like clean, kind of invisible profile. This will kind of disappear against the background of your nightstand or your desk or whatever. What this is going to give us here is obviously where we can charge our phone here, we can charge the watch up top, and we can charge our AirPods here on the back. So let's find out together what colors we have and what colors they offer. Now, you might have seen recently that we did another one of these chargers like this that was more of a travel mode. It kind of folded up. This one does not have the folding option. This is meant to be kind of a permanent like station, desk, or bedside, like I said, that doesn't really travel easily, right? I mean, it almost kind of looks like Star Trek-ish in some way or something like it. Anyway, this is probably not something you want to load in a bag or a backpack and take anywhere. Now, this is rated for the very devices that we just talked about. So your iPhone, your AirPods, and your Apple Watch. You can't necessarily charge other things. Now, some of them you can. So like some phones, if it's got wireless charging, you're probably going to be okay to use other phones. The rating for the power might differ, and normally does differ, for when you get into the watches and that technology, so that might not work. AirPods as well, earbuds don't always all charge at the same.
Same, but different.
Here's our fourth color. They might have even had more. We got pink here now as well. Depending on the color and availability, these are anywhere from like $18.99 up to $25 or $26.99. So let's test this out a couple of ways. Can I get a couple of iPhones?
Chop, chop.
Maybe some, just, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go like this. Okay, there's one. Let's see if it goes here. We do not have a MagSafe locking mechanism on this stand, so the phone just sits in there to get the charging position. We'll have to rattle off what all these are here in a second. We're gonna put those AirPods back there.
There's no way those charge through that shoe.
Well, they do, though it's not always an amazing charge. All right, one more iPhone. This is worth pointing out. We've got hard cases on these, and that's okay. It'll charge through most of those. Now, if the case is metal, or in this case has one of these little pluggy snaps.
Pluggy snaps. Ask your doctor if pluggy snaps are right for you.
Unfortunately for this tech, this will have to come off. So that does mean that you would be taking this off every time you go to charge your device if you have a thick case like that. It also asks you not to use a case that has metal trim around it, so you'd be wanting to use like a TPO or a soft case, or a firm plastic case, not metal. And also it will not charge through phone cases that have credit card holders on the back as well. So when we look at AirPods, obviously this will be the preferred way of charging, just the case to the platform back here. They will oftentimes charge through this case. We've tested this a dozen different ways. However, that charge can be semi-unstable. So if you're not getting really good results, and that the reason is because you need to take this big heavy case off. So these are going to give you your quick charge or your fast charge options for each of these devices. So for the phone, the heads oh my god. For the phone, the headset, and the AirPods, I'm emotional about this one. I don't have any issue with this design at all. It also does allow you a pretty cool feature of, if you're using the device while it's charging, having it on this. We've had a lot of success with chargers like this. So far, the reviews on these have been pretty strong. Over 18,000 reviews on Amazon, these coming in at a 4.3. Just quickly, black, blue, pink, purple, rose, and white. The suggested retail price on this is roughly $40, $43, somewhere around there. We think you're going to be successful catching these at a much different price point, and somewhere between like an $18 to $25 range, depending on the color.
It'd be cooler if the charger cable matched, like they did black with black and white for
I'm
white.
not so worried about that, but I hear what
that'd be
you're
awesome.
saying.
They should have a pink one, so it all matches.
So we just wanted to showcase real quickly, all these are plugged up, and we want to make sure that we're getting a solid connection on these different styles of phones here. What do we have here? What phone is this? 14. iPhone 14. We have a 15 Pro Max.
14.
We got a 14
15 Pro Max.
and a 15 Pro Max. All right, we are on the black, white, and rose charger stands. Let's see what happens.
Nothing.
We're charging. We're charging. We're charging. Are we charging there? Now it's charging. So we're charging multiple devices on these. We've got the phones charging, AirPods charging. It is struggling to charge through this large protective case, but that's something we can easily fix by removing this from the... oh, it is actually charging through that too. But again, that might be an unstable connection and might be something that'd be much easier if you just took it out and did it this way. For my 2 cents for these, if you didn't check out our other video, this one up here, you should, where we just recently reviewed a phone charger that has a couple of different options here that these don't have, travels much differently, much better than these do, and had a couple of different features. So if you're looking for a device, for a product solution here, you just saw this, but maybe you should check out this one just as a sanity check. Guys, we'll follow up with how these perform in the weeks and months ahead. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and check. I'm Nick with tech-Nic. We'll catch you next time.